Welcome to Fishing Diary.
Deadliest Catch boat crashes. In the dangerous Bering Sea, where the waves crash against the rocky shores over and over again, a fascinating story plays out on the stage of nature's fury. Welcome to the exciting world of Deadliest Catch. In the middle of this exciting story, tragedy hits with an unforgiving force, leaving its mark on the rough waters. Once a sign of unwavering courage and strength, a boat is now at the mercy of a heartbreaking crash. It's a sad moment that sends shockwaves through the worlds of the brave seafarers. Let's look deeper into this scary event and find the threads of courage, survival, and forgiveness woven into this fine tapestry of human effort and the randomness of nature. We find ourselves pulled into a world where bravery meets hardship and where the strength of the human spirit is put to the test by the relentless power of the elements. With bated breath, we set out on a journey of discovery where the lines between life and danger blur and the brave hearts of these sailors rise from the wreckage. Prepare yourself, because after this disaster, heroes will emerge. Partnerships will be made, and the strength of the human spirit will shine brightly, lighting up even the darkest parts of the sea. So with excitement running through our veins, let's find out what happens in the story of the Deadliest Catch, where crashing waves and broken dreams give way to a deep beauty that shows how a strong spirit can manage the dangerous waters of life. In the world's most dangerous seas, where storms rage and icy winds pierce the soul, there is a setting for an amazing story of courage and strength. In Deadliest Catch, a reality TV show that shows the wild, untamed beauty of nature. Imagine a strong but vulnerable boat cutting through huge waves as brave fishers start a dangerous dance with fate. These brave people face the harsh truth of crab fishing in its most dangerous form. They do this because they all have the same goal and won't give up. In this place with cold water and constantly changing weather, they are willing to face the elements and the unknown. At the place where the wild sea meets the endless sky, a touching moment happened that will live on in the history of Deadliest Catch. Within the fury of nature's storms, a boat that was once a sign of strength was caught in a tragic dance with fate. As the sun sank below the horizon and turned the sky gold and red, the fatal event took place. The ship took a dangerous route through the rough seas, fighting against dangerous waves and strong winds. In this huge area with constantly changing seas, a chain of events led to an unexpected disaster. The team members' hearts beat in time with the crashing waves as they fought against the power of nature. With the sea's loud roar, time seemed to stop, as if it were holding its breath to see what would happen next. Each second was like a valuable jewel on the edge of a cliff, holding the weight of many lives. Then, like in a sad ballet, the boat gave in to the sea's whims and crashed into an unknown force. The sound of the hit echoed through the air and mixed with the primal symphony of nature's unease. Once a reliable friend to its crew, the ship was now broken and hurt, showing how weak humans are when compared to the vast power of the ocean. After the terrible boat crash, there was a symphony of unshakable bravery and unity on Deadliest Catch. The strong crew members, who didn't let the stormy chaos break their emotions, stood out as signs of hope among the wreckage. Even though their dreams had been broken, they stuck together and made an unbreakable tie of solidarity. Every action and word was filled with a deep sense of friendship, which showed how powerful human connections can be. They worked together to make a symphony, with each person doing their part. They were all working towards the same goal, which was to stay alive. Their courage knew no limits, and they fought against the elements with the skill of seasoned warriors, adapting and making do. They figured out how to stay alive by using their combined knowledge to get through the dangerous waters. They were determined to rise above the ruins and come out stronger. In this powerful display of the human spirit, they showed what beauty is all about, where strength meets sensitivity and where courage dances with compassion. Their reaction showed how strong the human heart is and made everyone who saw it more determined to never give up in the face of life's challenges. As the winds told stories of their amazing bravery, their actions went beyond just surviving. They wove a tapestry of breathtaking beauty, a tribute to the strong spirit that can keep going even when things are hard. During the rescue and recovery phase after the boat crash on Deadliest Catch, a symphony of kindness and bravery rang out across the rough sea. As the sounds of destruction died down, People worked together to create a picture of hope among the wreckage. In the distance, nearby boats and the brave guards of the Coast Guard came to help, like guardian angels coming out of the fog. They faced dangerous waves and strong winds because they had hearts as big as the ocean and were determined to save lives no matter what. Their boats cut through the rough water and got closer to the people who were still holding on to the broken pieces of their boat. Even though the sky was rough, these brave heroes danced with the elements in a careful way. Their skill and bravery shone like guiding stars in the darkest night. In the midst of the chaos and the need to act quickly, a deep sense of unity, a shared goal to protect and maintain grew. The rescue operation turned into a dance of synchronized grace, with rescuers and survivors moving as one. Their shared experience of getting through a terrible time brought them closer together. Those who were helped, a picture of kindness, bravery, and the triumph of the human spirit emerge. It was a lesson that even in the worst storms, the connections we have with each other can be lifelines that lead us back to the shores of hope and healing. After the terrible boat crash, as the storm calmed down, the people who were affected by the tragedy on Deadliest Catch felt a deep silence in their hearts. Within this quiet, the echoes of strength and the soft whispers of healing started to come out, drawing a beautiful picture of courage in the face of hardship. The effects of the boat crash were felt far beyond the boat itself. It spread through the whole fishing business and made the future look uncertain. Yet out of the darkness came a spark of determination that sparked a passionate search for better safety measures and a renewed commitment to the safety of those who dared to face the power of the sea. From the mess that was left behind, lessons were learned and policy changes were made. Safety rules were tightened, equipment was carefully inspected, and emergency plans were improved. The event led to change and became a symbol of how strong the human spirit is and how hard people work to make progress. In the midst of the sad aftermath, a picture of togetherness, growth, and unwavering hope began to take shape. It talked about how everyone was determined to get out of the depths of sorrow and turn tragedy into a tapestry of strength and renewal. The effect of the event was a powerful warning that even in the face of trouble, the human spirit has a natural ability to turn scars into stars, lighting the way to a better future. As the waves of healing washed over those who had been hurt, they started on the road to recovery. They did this with the shared knowledge that scars may fade, but the strong spirit made in the fire of hardships lasts. In their search for healing and growth, they found that even in the ruins, beauty can still be found, which shows how strong the human spirit is and how long hope can last. The story of the boat crash on Deadliest Catch hits a breathtaking climax in a place where wild waters meet the strength of the human spirit. When we think about the path of courage, resiliency, and unwavering determination, we are reminded of the deep beauty that can come out of the worst of times. Rescuers turned a moment of hopelessness into a symphony of hope through their unity, compassion, and steadfast support. This shows how beautiful acts of kindness and selflessness can be. As we say goodbye to this part of the Deadliest Catch story, let's remember the deep beauty that can come from the worst of times. May it give us the strength, compassion, and unwavering faith in the limitless power of the human spirit we need to navigate the rough waters of life. So if the video thrilled you and gives you goosebumps, then do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.